bro, we live in America, bro. Like, anything that has anything to do with black it's cap. Whack. It's cap to them. They don't want to see that, bro. They barely want us doing anything outside of selling crack or killing each other. Like, if we're doing anything outside of those two things.
So Bill Cosby didn't rape those girls?
No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know what the fuck Bill Cosby was doing.
I'm about to say, like, I'm not sure what he did. I wasn't there.
I'm not exactly.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't the one.
I'm not on nobody's team.
Shits and,
I'm neutral.
But
I'm sitting back and I'm letting justice do
I can say that these bitches did wait about
approximately.
So this nigga was damn near in the grave already to be like, oh yeah, 45 years ago he slipped something in my drink.
So you gotta think
I'm
about
just
it.
Now remembering, because you slipped a fucking blue pill in my drink 60 years ago, and now I'm feeling some type of way about it. And I'm not saying that from like
to be an asshole or anything.
Exactly. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but like, really, 30, 40, like a lifetime? Like, they literally went a lifetime before they said something.
Like, it's hard to come forward when you go through like traumatic shit like that, and it's understandable on why it took him so long, you know, because sometimes it's like you don't want to be the only one.
So you think R. Kelly didn't do it either?
No, we know he did it. Nah, he did.
Kelly did that.
He did it.
R. Kelly did that.
Ifs, ands, or buts
and
about
he
it.
needs to be where the fuck he is, bro. That man's a fucking monster.
That
like,
man's a piper of
like,
R&B.
I get it.
We
like,
allowed that.
Right, that's
as
what
people,
I'm saying. Like,
allowed that.
Like, when you're rich and famous, like, there's like special things you can do. Like, in the industry, I'm sure there's some weird shit going on. Like, Cat Williams or Dave Chappelle, one of them had said something about a fucking mansion that they go to. In each room, there's some weird shit going on. Like, in the industry, I know there's weird shit going on. So it's like, to each his own, really. R. Kelly's a fucking monster, bro. Like, if you watch those documentaries and it's like, I hate to be that guy being like, oh yeah, I'm on board because I watched the documentary, now I know everything. But bro, if you watch those shits, like, yo,
I cried.
They go, seriously, bro, like, you feel bad for those women.
The one that made me cry was Leaving Neverland.
I don't know if Michael did that shit, and I don't really want to be, I don't even want to, like, I don't want to corrupt how I look at Michael Jackson already. He's already dead. Like, he's gone. Like, just, and I'm not saying like he didn't do anything wrong or it's like because you're dead you can't pay for it. But no, bro, he's gone already. So it's like, what do we just remember for the great things he gave us? Thank you. And like, if he did put that and do all that other stuff to those little boys, then I apologize, but I don't want to know about that, bro. I'm sorry. But that R. Kelly shit though. He did that shit. He's been doing this shit for so long and was throwing it in people's faces for so long, and now he's finally caught and he's fucked.
And justice shall prevail. You do a crime, you should serve your time. Michael Jackson, he couldn't get his comeuppance before his time. R. Kelly getting his comeuppance. Cosby getting his comeuppance. I already said Michael Jackson. They tried, but
and could never prove anything. Like never. Never.
I got nothing. On Mike, I got
proved.
Nothing. Like, personally, I have nothing. I got no defense.
With this R. Kelly shit, and even with the fucking Bill Cosby shit, like, you have people saying, like, no, this nigga did this shit.
But you see how, like, with Aaron Hernandez, they went back in time and they said, well, he was mentally damaged, right? Like, his brain looked worse than, you know, whatever it was, right?
And a lot of the CTE patients they had.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, they went back and said, well, maybe he's not responsible. Maybe his brain was just fucked up, you know?
His brain was
See,
fried.
but that's the thing,
But if that's the case, then R. Kelly's brain is fucked up. Then Michael Jackson's brain is
So
it's a mental disorder.
Like, I would like to say that same shit, too. Like, but if you think about it, like, we operate because your brain is telling you what to do. So if your brain is like, hey, do this. And if your brain is fucked up, then it's like, you're like, you can't win. Terrible. That shit's crazy though. The fact that that nigga went for so long.
You think
he spent over 4 decades, bro.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Epstein?
See, the dude that killed himself in jail,
Yeah, I mean,
allegedly.
Talking about
Allegedly.
sex cults, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Bill Cosby and Michael Jackson and R. Kelly.
Robert Kraft, anybody that has money, power,
Robert
influence.
Kraft didn't do anything wrong with
Stop.
kids.
Robert Kraft didn't do anything with kids.
We're still talking about women.
He got a little rub and tug. That's it.
A rub and tug.
You having a whole party dedicated to that.
Wait, who?
What? If I'm a billionaire, I'd do it too. Shit. That's a sweet
See,
deal.
that's what the problem is right there.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You can have plenty of women that are gonna fuck you just because who you are.
Wait, time out. Was this person that he got the rub into underage?
We don't know.
No.
We don't
She
know.
was not. She was a grown ass woman.
We do not
know.
We do
Because
not
the
know.
lady.
We do not.
How do you not know?
We
But
do
you
not
know.
We do not know. I mean,
Because I'm telling you, I read the article. Right?
The article.
Okay, look.
we do not know.
Okay.
If
All right.
she wasn't underage, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. There's
Had to
In
be
the
done.
50s, Elvis Presley married a 16-year-old woman.
and nobody likes to talk about
That
that.
is true.
Like nobody ever
That
wants
is
to
true.
talk about that. Michael Jackson, you were out there with all these young boys, and R. Kelly, you out there with all these young girls.
Cosby.
Bill Cosby,
I'm like,
you're
he
slipping,
died in
you're
jail.
slipping these bitches perkies and shit. You feel me?
They were taking them shit.
You doing it right?
That was
You
the
do-
era they were taking them type of
You
drugs.
doing all this shit, but nobody wants to talk
the fact
about
that you're not
fucking
gonna get paid,
Elvis.
Right, but if you're making it a race thing, then what about Epstein? We all talking about Epstein, right? So it's not a white versus black thing. It's
I don't know,
Kinda
man.
is now.
Look at the Russell
But if-
Simmons Kimora Lee when she was like 18. This nigga's like what 39, almost like 30.
But she's 18 though. That's the legal age of consent. It doesn't
Right,
make.
make it just take her a year younger, right? Just a year younger.
Well,
Just
what
because
state
someone's
they in?
of an age, I mean, at the end of the day, they may not be mature enough. But at the time, he's an 18-year-old supermodel.
Yeah.
Right, and this is a grown man that lived a grown man. Yo, grown, I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about?
grown
I,
Right, grown ass man.
Yeah.
That is the problem. Like, yo, you
Nah.
cannot see somebody in your age bracket. I draw the line. If you got more than 20 years, I'm talking about almost a lifetime on somebody. I draw the
say-
lines that they're in their teens.
Yeah.
The teens. Like
Teen-
19
teens.
and I'm 38, 40. That's what you're wrong for that, bro. You shouldn't even be fucking with her.
Why
She
you
shouldn't even be on your radar.
You know,
Now,
line
if
is
she's like
that, though?
25 and you like 45 or something like that, and she's a little bit more mature, like she done went through life a little
She
bit.
lived
I
life
would
a
say,
little
okay,
bit.
you know what? Go ahead and you make your decisions. But she's 17, 18, 19. Bro, you need to be leaving her alone. She
bro,
should be
you're
trying to go
picking
to
up from
school.
high school right
You're
now.
fucking with a grown ass man. If no dudes in my age bracket measure up because they're immature, you should look at yourself as well. You're probably still immature as yourself.
I think it's deeper than that shit.
My time, my patience, my love, my blood, my sweat, my tears.